Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com. I'm back to continue my series on RRParks Halloween cards. Now, we are going to be going through all of these today, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more videos, including this one. So this and 8 more after that. They should be like miniature videos, not all 40-minute videos, but it is going to be still a lot of content because there's a lot of cards to get through, and they're all kind of unique and different, and it's hard to sort of put them all into one bucket and say these are all this type of card or this type of card. And so, in fact, what I'm going to start with is sort of my miscellaneous bucket. So the other 8 piles I have kind of thematically organized. These are the ones I just couldn't figure out what they were. I mean, ostensibly it's like classic movies, but then also there's like some lenticular, the whole scary clowns thing, a bunch of promo cards. So we're gonna just look through all these quick and then move on. Why don't we start right here? So this is if you watch the original video where I unboxed the box, this was sort of taped to the side of the box, but it's not meant to be part of the collection at all. I think it was just there to kind of cover up the box a little bit. It still has a bunch of tape on it. I tried to save it as best I could. But yeah, that's not technically part of the collection, but I still kept it. And yeah, just so you remember, what we're doing is filling this ECW Monster Box. 5,000 cards can fit in here. And the intention is to fill it up today. And we'll start right here. Oop. We got one in. It's gonna take a long time, man. Okay, let's move on. So then this was another promo that was in there. It's just it's meant to be a Ouija board basically, and so it's got some instructions here. Although it acts more like a magic 8-ball kind of. But if you follow these instructions, you're basically going to end up with one of these answers: beware, you have been warned, buy more RRParks cards, run away. There's like all these different answers here, right? And so it's lenticular, but they're using the lenticular to make it's like, so it can be yes or no. It's pretty interesting, right? So kind of a cool card. Put that away too. Now this one, this is a ghost, but it's actually an optical illusion. So because of the contrast, this white with black, if you stare at this for like 20 seconds and then look away, you'll see this ghost image on whatever you look at next. The instructions are kind of here, but it's basically like an optical illusion. Pretty interesting thing to get to. This is a promo card from the 9th annual event. So this year is 10. Last year was 9, but this is the promo for 9. So if you had bought 9, you would have gotten this card, and he would have signed it and written what backer number you were. To give you an idea what that looks like, here is the backer card for this year. So this is the same card, but this year's card. See what I mean? And so here he signed it with my name and the backer number and everything. So that's pretty cool to have, right? We got a couple of those. Let's see, here's another promo. So this was just a promo for 2020, I guess, for the 7th annual one. And so it's just kind of explaining the Kickstarter and how it's going to work. Right? Although obviously like that Kickstarter already ran, so we don't have to deal with that now. I'm not going to sleeve all of these cards. I'm only going to sleeve kind of the specialer ones, which are these. So these are lenticular cards, and they're actually kind of incredible. Like you can see it reset, but it's got a lot of frames of animation in there and great movement too. Like look at the cats and everything moving. Like that is a very good lenticular card, really deep, and I kind of like that quite a lot. And remember, again, this is not a professional, like this isn't Topps, right? This is an independent publisher designing and printing these. Independent. Now, Richard Parks is the publisher, right? RRParks cards, but many other designers come in and make the cards for him or with him, and this one is part of the Shiverbones set. We're going to look at a lot more. We have a lot more Shiverbones to look at, but these lenticular ones were kind of just randomly out there, so I figured I would grab these first. Plus, I think they might be some of the coolest cards in the set. Like, really just awesome. Awesome lenticular card. And not easy to do that, so very cool. Another one. Like, look at the arm of the skeleton obfuscate the face of the pumpkin in the background. There's at least 10, 12 frames of animation in that card. That's very impressive. Another one here. Again, some black cats and a very kind of scary looking moon in the background there. Awesome cards, right? Like, you're not going to find these anywhere else. And really, like, nobody makes anything like this. This is pretty unique. And then this one is, there's a puzzle of this, like a 9-piece puzzle of this that we have somewhere here. But this is the 3-dimensional version of it. Again, very, very cool, right? Maybe we'll put those away now. Then let's see. Here's a printing plate. So you get like, he makes sets that are just like modern sets with plates, autos, lenticulars, all kinds of gimmicky stuff, right? And so this is the metal black ink plate for one of those Shiverbones cards from Series 5. It's the black plate of card 4, and it's the back base set. Pretty cool, huh? So all of these plates would have been engraved, and then they can get stamped in ink and then stamped on the paper. And that's how printing works. And so like Topps will put these in sets too. RRParks does it as well. Pretty awesome. How about we go then through, well, that's the puzzle. Let's go through some of these. So this is just a mini set of movie cards. I think it's just 10 cards from Der Golem, which is a German movie. Oh, these are like backer. Are these all backer cards? Oh no, just the top one is a backer card. Okay. Oh, the backs of them. I hadn't looked at the back yet. These also are pretty awesome. So this is an old German movie, and it's a pretty like interesting. It's a silent film, kind of like Nosferatu. But the cinematography and the set designs and the costumes, obviously very interesting work, and also like has a lot of mythology, kind of like Jewish mythology. That's where the idea of a golem comes from. And so you can, study that up on your own. But basically what they are, they're these clay monsters. And if you put a Hebrew phrase on a piece of paper and stick it in the monster's mouth, it'll come to life. And that's kind of what a golem is. And so this movie is all about Der Golem, which is, again, an older film. Pretty neat to have, though, that set of cards. That's kind of wild. And then here's another one, right? Like, so another kind of just mini set that came along with one of the bigger sets that you could have gotten. These two go together. Oh, cool. Yeah, these two go together. I hadn't noticed that yet. But this is crawling horror rising from the depths of hell to kill and conquer the giant leeches. And that's exactly what they are. They're just giant leeches that come and kill all these 1950s people as they walk around a forest and act badly. There's what one looks like. It's, again, just a cute, campy old film, but it's the kind of stuff, that MST3K would make fun of a movie like this. But now you've got a pretty serious set of trading cards based on the film. And kind of well printed, too. Very good. Great set. So here is She-Demons. So this is another older film. This would be classed more as a exploitation film. which is a genre that was in the late 60s, early 70s, where filmmakers started to make movies that were not really about what they were about. And so this is one. She Demons is presumptually like a horror film that someone made, but really it's a softcore porn film, right? They just kind of hid it in a horror movie. And not that it's bad; it's a good, a decent film to watch, I guess. It's, the plot's not the best, but what a neat set of cards! Like you've got all the actors and actresses here. Uh, right in there. That's one of the demons. Pretty neat, huh? Just again, just like one of the mini sets that comes with it. When he publishes one of these each year, you get a box like this. But inside this box are not packs, it's many of these little sets. And so that's, oh, I guess it's gonna be 10 videos because I've go through that too. Sorry. Like I said, they won't all be so long. This one's only gonna be maybe, whatever, 20 minutes or something. Let's move these to the side so we can do the puzzle. So this is a puzzle. This is the She Demon puzzle card. And the cool thing with when you buy it from RRParks is you get the full set. So you don't have to worry about missing pieces of the puzzle or having extra pieces or anything like that. You get the entire puzzle. And it's an exploitation film because it's she demons and not he demons. If it had been he demons, that would be a serious horror film. But because it's she demons, it's exploitation. I should go get. Oh, I'm not gonna. No, I don't have time for we gotta be serious time in these videos. We can't be doing tangents all the time because that's not gonna work. Yeah, I have a whole book on old cult films like this. I own a bunch of them too. Some that are very hard to find now. Some that are banned in America. But you can get them in the UK still. And so I have like UK versions of these banned films. It's like, what are you doing? You shouldn't be banning a movie in 2023. And especially like the movies aren't that bad. They're like, they usually are culturally difficult, not not like pornographic or anything. They're just difficult for the United States for cultural reasons, and so we ban it because we just don't want to have to deal with it. I'm trying to figure out how to open this and get these out. Not too sure exactly what this is, but again, it's just this pile that you saw in this video is sort of all the miscellaneous stuff that I just couldn't identify or understand. I feel like I did this completely wrong. Okay, so this is the Horror Monsters Series 4 photo picture cards. All right, so I'll keep that. And then let's take a look at them. So it says, I predict you are now reading this trading card. You're right. Why is it backwards? Oh, you'd have to put this in a mirror if you wanted to read that. I mean, I can kind of read it, but you'd want to put it in a mirror, basically. Babe, are you trashy? Because you make me want to take you out. That's really cute. I'm going to send that to my wife right now as a joke. Here, I'm going to pause and this is a pickup line. I'm going to send this pickup line to my wife. I'll be right back. All right, I sent that to her. She's at Austin Film Festival, so hopefully that'll make her laugh in a horrible way right in the middle of a conference or something. Ooh, that's creepy. I died of old age waiting for... No, I didn't. He shipped this so fast, and he was like apologetic the whole time. And I'm like, dude, you do this all by hand, and you did it in like a week. Don't be apologetic. So those are cool. I mean, I don't have a full series, but you can see the numbering on them. And then they all... Well, they're not all backwards printed. Draw a smiley face right here. Now you have a rare sketch card variant. That's true. Okay, very cute. Very cute, very cute. All right, and then let's dig into this. So this is kind of one series that I have on the table. So it's Creepy Clowns, and they're mini cards, right? They're miniature cards, but they come in different series. So this is series 1 here. So we'll pop this one first. Yeah. Oh, it's taped here. Let me check this. She hasn't replied yet, but like I said, she's at a conference, so she might not read that for a little while. Honestly, that's probably for the best. No, we tell jokes to each other all the time. All right, well, I don't know what I was expecting, but that is indeed like a scary clown. Like, no doubt, if you were looking for scary clowns, here you go. Why are they so scary, though? Like, why? That's not staged. That's not like someone trying to make a scary clown. They just... Why? Why would you do that? Amazing. Trading cards. Like, what? Who is making... I know RRParks is making these. Why is he making these? Don't ask questions like that. You don't want to know. Awesome. Okay, so let's look at series 2 then. Again, we'll have to cut here. And they're going to be the same, basic thing. Scary clowns. They really are. Like, gosh, his head is missing. Oof. Oh my. That's on purpose scary. That's not meant to be a non-scary clown. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, then there is, 2.5. Okay, so that's this. So 23 is there, 22, yeah. 21, 18. It's too bad they don't name them, because I bet some of these clowns are named. Three. This one comes with a little bit of a promo card. This is the 8th annual event. Free genuine ghosts, so that must have come in the 8th one. This is RRParks, so if you're wondering who this dude is, that's him. He's the guy who makes all this happen. Oh, now these are bigger. Oh no, they're the same size, they just look bigger. Creepy. My God, what a creepy thing to make. Huh. Thank you, Richard. And then here we have another one. So, I don't want to brag, guys, but I pulled a cracked ice variant of this scary. Oh, they're all foiled. Oh, okay, never mind. They're all foiled. So they foiled this set. Just wow. Okay. Weirdest thing. Well, one of the weirdest things I've looked at today right here. And with that, we'll finish this video, and we've started. We have a long way to go, but we definitely have taken the first step. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here, and then, I'll set up for the next one. Catch you later.